Having a lot of money is something many people dream about. Have you ever thought about that? To make this dream come true, you need to stay focused because the journey is tough. I want to tell you right from the start that it won't be easy. That's why not everyone can reach the goal of becoming wealthy. Today, I'm here to show you how to achieve wealth. I'll also talk about the right mindset, which is the most important thing. Do you want to learn the way to prosperity? From thinking like a millionaire to the daily habits that can make a big difference in your path to financial success. So, let's get started. Are you ready? If you are, comment, "I'm ready." Just comment, "I'm ready." And wealth will come your way. If you believe it, type in the comments, "I believe." Now that you've commented, let's move on. If you follow the tips in this video, I'm sure you'll save a lot of time learning about money, maybe by 10, 20, or 30 years. That's awesome, right? Many people spend hours on YouTube every day looking for ways to make money online and get rich quickly. Have you done that? If so, I want to warn you. Be careful because there are many scammers who will try to sell you a course that doesn't work, promising quick wealth. You might think you'll learn something and get rich fast, but it's usually just a trap. So stay alert because getting rich takes a lot of effort and dedication, and it doesn't happen overnight. If I could give one piece of advice to young people today, it would be patient and disciplined, focus more, and worry less, because when you do what needs to be done, wealth will naturally come to you. Don't try to take shortcuts because easy money disappears quickly. A good example is lottery winners who often end up broke again no matter how big their prize was if they aren't mentally ready to handle a lot of money. And that's not what you want, right? I want us to have a life of lasting wealth. So, let's move on to the lessons that will change your financial situation. Pay close attention so you don't miss any important tips. Our country has many rich people and also many poor people. The difference between them is in their habits and thoughts about money. The reason some people get rich while others don't is directly related to their mindset about money. It all starts with how we think about money, which is deeply ingrained in our subconscious. Your outer world reflects your inner world. If things aren't going well financially, it's because your mindset needs work, and I'm here to help with that. Even if someone is talented at their job, if their mindset about money isn't right, it will be hard to get rich. And even if they do make a lot of money, they might lose it quickly. So having the right mindset is key to not only earning money, but also keeping it. You might be wondering if you're doomed to be poor because of your thoughts. The answer is no. We can change our thoughts and actions to achieve the financial success we want. That's why I'm here today. I'll show you how to develop a prosperous mindset and how to achieve wealth so you won't have to rely on a minimum wage. Let's start with the mindset because by changing the way you think, you can change your entire financial situation. If you like the content so far, please click the like button. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and help me reach 100,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Can I count on your help? If you're already subscribed, comment, "I'm subscribed." I was talking about mindset, right? Exactly. If your subconscious views on money aren't geared for success, it won't matter what you learn, know, or do. You won't succeed. The influences from childhood shape our financial perspective and can lead to harmful thoughts and behaviors. The solution is to replace negative thoughts with positive ones that lead to financial success. Changing your mindset is the first step to building lasting wealth. Most wealthy people share a similar mindset. Do you think that's just a coincidence? It's not. It's a formula. These people think differently than those who don't have money. How we think influences our actions and consequently, our results. If you think and act like poor people, you'll end up in that situation. But if you adopt the mindset of wealthy people and act like them, you'll achieve prosperity. So start adopting the mindset of the wealthy and turn those thoughts into actions to achieve financial success. Prepare your mind to receive a lot of money. People often think money is just for spending. No, money is for earning, investing, saving, keeping, and then spending. Ignoring the other three levels will lead to financial problems. But if you learn to invest, save, and keep money, you'll move towards success. Another thing about money is that if someone earns a lot without being ready for it, their wealth won't last long. Many people don't have the internal capacity to earn and keep large amounts of money or face the challenges that success brings. This is one reason they don't become rich. True wealth is more than the numbers in your bank account. It's about the prosperity mindset cultivated over time. Studies show that most lottery winners end up back in their previous financial state because they can't handle large amounts of money. They spend recklessly and soon find themselves in debt, sometimes even worse off than before. This is why working on our mindset is crucial. People who get rich through their own efforts usually bounce back quickly if they lose their fortune. They may lose the money, but they don't lose the prosperity mindset, which makes all the difference. No matter the results, whether in abundance or scarcity, always remember that the world around you reflects your inner world. If things aren't going well outside, it's because something isn't right inside. Transforming your mindset about money can change your financial reality and improve your life. The way we view money is shaped by the programming we received in the past, especially in childhood, from parents, teachers, media, and culture. Recognizing and reprogramming our mindset is the first step to a money model geared toward lasting success. The way you see money today was shaped automatically by what you learned. Now it's time to create a new mindset, a new view on money. Let's replace the scarcity mindset with a strong, rich mindset. Children don't know how to deal with money when they're born. They learn over time. Since kindergarten, we're taught certain things about money that turn into automatic habits unless we change these patterns in our minds. Taking control of these patterns is key to shaping a prosperous financial future. Each of us has a money model in our subconscious that determines our financial destiny. This model is our mental programming, a set of beliefs stored in our subconscious that affect our relationship with money. Recognizing and changing this programming is key to transforming our finances and building a foundation for success where money flows abundantly. There's a basic formula that shapes our financial reality called the manifestation process. It works like this. Thoughts create feelings, feelings create actions, and actions create results. But where do our thoughts come from? They come from the information stored in our subconscious. Changing this information can change our financial path. The things we hear as kids have a big impact on us. Phrases like, "Money is the root of all evil," or "You can't be rich and serve God," get stuck in our subconscious and affect how we see money. It's important to challenge and replace these beliefs to make room for a mindset that welcomes prosperity. The examples we see at home also shape our view of money. If our parents were big spenders or very frugal, it influences how we handle money today. Noticing these family patterns is the first step to breaking negative financial habits. It's crucial to pay more attention to how we manage our money. Some experiences can leave us with negative beliefs about money in our subconscious, affecting our financial success. Rewriting these experiences with a positive view is key to unlocking our financial potential. Changing this mental programming requires awareness, understanding the impact of childhood, letting go of negative beliefs, and filling our minds with positive beliefs that lead to financial success. Starting this change takes commitment, persistence, and consistent action to build a prosperity mindset. I'll give you some important phrases to help you begin. Write them down so you don't forget. The first phrase is, "What I've learned about money so far wasn't true. From today on, I choose to adopt new ways of thinking about money." The second phrase is, "How my family deals with money is their problem, not mine. I decide how to act in this area." The third phrase is, "I free myself from negative experiences with money and build a rich future for myself." Repeat these affirmations at least 3 times in the morning after waking up and 3 times at night before bed. If possible, rewind the video and write down these phrases so you remember them. Repeating these phrases will help strengthen the new financial mindset you want to build. Write them down on paper, keep them close to your heart, and talk about them with your partners to help solidify the new mindset we're creating. Many people think success in business depends mainly on skills and knowledge, or on finding good business opportunities. But this isn't entirely true. Real success in business starts with personal growth and a change in mindset. Developing skills is important, but without a solid entrepreneurial mindset, you might miss out on opportunities. Many of us think we make conscious choices in life, but we often act automatically based on our past programming. Becoming aware of these automatic patterns is the first step to taking control of our choices and directing our financial life. True financial freedom starts with freeing ourselves from unconscious programming. Our mental programming is shaped by beliefs and information from others, often passed down from generation to generation. By being aware of this, we can consciously replace beliefs that don't help us prosper with positive ones. Taking control of our mental programming is a powerful step toward financial success. We're not just passive recipients of other people's beliefs. We can actively shape our financial reality. Changing thoughts that don't move us forward is essential. No thought is without impact. Every thought has an effect on our mind. They can either lead us to success or keep us from wealth. Choosing our thoughts and beliefs wisely is crucial. Each thought is like a seed planted in the garden of our financial reality. We need to choose seeds that will lead to prosperity and wealth. Cultivating a positive mindset is like watering seeds for healthy financial growth. Wealthy people believe they have control over their lives, while poor people think things just happen by chance. Which view do you believe in? Do you think you control your financial life, or do you think things just happen? To become wealthy, it's important to believe that you control your life, especially your financial life. Taking responsibility is the first step to building a life of abundance and a prosperous future. Believing that we are the main characters in our financial story is the foundation for lasting success. People often prefer to see themselves as victims, blaming others for their situation. Don't do that. It's essential to take responsibility and not blame others. Complaining is also harmful as it attracts more negativity and poverty. So avoid this trap. Don't complain, solve it. Change starts when we decide to be the architects of our own fortune. Focus on positive thoughts and affirm, I create my own financial success. Authenticity and responsibility are keys to unlocking prosperity. Wealthy people enter the financial game to win, while poor people play not to lose. Those with a poor mindset adopt a defensive stance. If you play a game only to defend, your chances of winning are slim. Most people approach money this way. Their main focus is survival and security, not wealth and abundance. Wealthy people aim for great fortune and abundance, not just some money, but a lot of money. People with a poor mindset just want enough to pay the bills. This can't be your goal. Don't aim for just enough to cover expenses. Remember the law of intention. If your goal is just to cover expenses, that's what you'll get, nothing more. If your goal is just comfort, you might never become rich. But if your goal is to become wealthy, you might end up comfortably rich. Aim high, and even if you don't reach the stars, you'll at least reach the moon. People with a poor mindset don't aim high and then wonder why they haven't achieved much. The law of intention says we only get what we aim for. If you want to be rich, that has to be your goal, not just having enough to pay bills or enjoy some comfort. Repeat this. My goal is to become a millionaire and more. Clarity of purpose is the first step to creating an abundant financial reality. Wealthy people commit to being rich, while poor people just wish for it. Ask people if they want to be rich and they'll say yes. But most don't truly desire it because they have negative beliefs in their subconscious. They say, having more money would make my life more fun, but also, I'll have to work too hard, or I'll get to travel, but also, people will want to borrow money. These contradictions seem innocent, but are major reasons why most people never get rich. Wealthy people are sure they want to be rich. They're fully committed to creating wealth. They'll do everything legal, moral, and ethical to achieve their goal. People with a poor mindset see many problems with being rich. So, they're never 100% sure they want to be rich. Everything in life is hard. Being rich is hard, yes, but being poor is not easy either. So choose which hard you want for your life. By the law of attraction, you get what you truly want in your subconscious, not what you say you want. If you're not getting the wealth you claim to want, it's likely because, deep down, you don't really want it. And you might not be willing to do what's necessary to get it. To achieve wealth, you need to go through 3 levels. The first is, I wish to be rich. This means you'll take advantage of opportunities, but wishing isn't enough. Wealth doesn't come from just wishing for it. The second level is, I choose to be rich. This means choosing to be rich. The word decision comes from the Latin decidere, which means to cut off other options. Wealthy people think big, while poor people think small. The key word is value, and there are 4 factors that determine your market value: supply, demand, quality, and quantity. The hardest factor for most people is quantity. This means how many people you serve or reach, like in presentations. Some instructors teach small groups of 20 people, others 100, some prefer 500, and some reach audiences of 2,000 to 5,000 people or more. There's a big difference in earnings between these instructors. Do you think big or small? Most people think small because they're afraid of failure and success. They feel inferior and undeserving. They don't think they're important enough to make a difference in someone else's life. But our lives aren't just about us. An entrepreneur is someone who makes money by solving others' problems. Do you want to solve problems for more people or fewer people? If you answered more, you need to start thinking big and decide to help thousands or even millions of people. The more people you help, the more prosperous you'll be. Thinking and acting small leads to a life of struggle and dissatisfaction. Thinking and acting big lets you have money and a meaningful life. Repeat this. I think big. I choose to help thousands of people. Wealthy people focus on opportunities while poor people focus on obstacles. Wealthy people see potential for growth while poor people see potential for loss. Wealthy people focus on rewards while poor people concentrate on risks. This isn't about positive or negative thinking, but the usual way someone views the world. Many people with a poor mindset make decisions based on fear. They're always looking for what's wrong or what could go wrong. Their mental programming says, "What if it doesn't work out?" Or "This won't work out." Those with a middle-class mindset are a bit more optimistic and say, "I hope it works out." The rich are different. They take responsibility for their lives and act according to their mindset. It will work out because I'll make it work out. They expect to succeed, believe in their ability and creativity, and if something fails, they find another way. Generally, the greater the reward, the greater the risk. Wealthy people see opportunities all the time and are willing to take risks because they believe they can recover their money if things go wrong. People with a poor mindset expect to fail and lack confidence in themselves. They're sure that if something goes wrong, it will be a disaster, so they avoid risks. But without risk, there's no reward. Understand this: no risks, no rewards. You keep looking for success, but aren't willing to take risks, not knowing that the success you seek is behind the risks you avoid. Taking risks doesn't mean being ready to lose. Wealthy people take calculated risks, doing research, analyzing, and making decisions based on facts. They don't spend their lives researching. They prepare quickly and make decisions to start or not. Meanwhile, people with a poor mindset stand still, terrified, spending weeks, months, or even years thinking about what to do, only to find the opportunity has passed. Wealthy people know they can't have all the information beforehand, so they prepare as best they can and act, correcting along the way. People with a poor mindset believe they need to know everything beforehand, which is impossible, so they do nothing. Repeat this. I focus on opportunities, not obstacles. Wealthy people admire other wealthy and successful individuals, while poor people resent them. People with a poor mindset often look at others' success with jealousy and envy. If you want to be wealthy but think the rich are bad, you'll never be rich. You can't become something you despise. If you want to be rich, you need to admire the rich. It's surprising how much resentment people with a poor mindset have toward the rich, blaming them for their struggles. If they've been told that rich people are dishonest or unworthy, they accept this idea and remain poor. Most rich people are honest, and that's why they're trusted with money and big projects. There are dishonest people who earn millions, but they're rare and make headlines, making it seem like all rich people are dishonest. I know both honest and dishonest rich and poor people. So being poor doesn't mean being honest, and being rich doesn't mean being dishonest. One of the top attributes needed to become rich is trustworthiness. Would you do business with someone you don't trust? To become wealthy, you need to be trustworthy. If many people trust someone, it's usually because that person is trustworthy. I have a lot more valuable content to share, but it's impossible to cover it all in one video. Want to learn how to make money online and live 100% off digital marketing? If this video gets a good amount of likes, I'll make a special free training to help you start from scratch and make your first $10,000 online. If you're persistent and watched until the end, comment, "I will be rich." When I see this comment, I'll give it a heart, because I know you'll be a millionaire soon and watched until the end. Now, there's an amazing video on your screen focused on wealth building. I'm sure it will add a lot of value to you, so click on it and watch it now.